Good morning. It's Monday, February 29th. Happy Leap Day. And yesterday at church, we heard this sermon about how often we have distorted pictures of who God is and what He's like and what His character's like. And they showed this really neat graphic. I'll try and find it. And it's a triangle. And at the top is the Father's love, or God's love. And in pretty much every other religion other than Christianity, except we, I think, distort Christianity sometimes. We think in order to earn God's love, which is at the top, we have to be obedient and follow His rules. And then, so that's on the Father's love's at the top, and then being obedient is on one side of the triangle, and the other side is our identity. And so when we are following God's commands and in doing His works and all of that, then we gain our identity in our performance, and we feel like we are good or righteous. And when we're not, we feel shame and like God doesn't love us. And so God's love is dependent on our works and what we're doing and our performance. So that's pretty much how it is for every other religion. You try to earn God's love. And we often mistake this, especially I think in America, where everything is kind of based on performance in our society. But they showed this awesome paradox, and I just love how Christianity kind of throws everything upside down. And if you look at the triangle the other way, with God's love being at the top, and then God loves us not because of what we do or don't do, but because we're His children, and that is our identity. We are His sons and His daughters. And so if you look at a good parent, they don't love their children because they follow all the rules. They love their child because they are their child and they come from them. And God designed us in His mind before the creation of the world, and so His love is a given. It's a gift, and we really can't earn it. But once we realize that's the case, and we understand God's love and kind of start to grasp it, we are whole. Our identity is set, and we see that. And then comes obedience. And so out of love, we want to follow our Father. So it's like if you love someone in your life, you want to do good things. You want to help them because you love them. And so that's where our obedience stems from. If it stems from we're sons and daughters and we want to honor our Father, then what's beautiful about that is that people see that, and when we're extremely generous and when we put others before ourselves, it's not the norm in our world. And so people are drawn to see, like, what is that? And it's the Father's love. And so it's this beautiful cycle of it's just this beautiful cycle, and it's really awesome, and it's not dependent on works or performance or pressure. It's just that we get to sit in God's love and be loved, and out of that comes just beautiful obedience, and it's just so cool. I love how Jesus kind of turns everything on its head, and just makes things so. It's just awesome. I don't know how to explain it, but I just love that He's so counterculture even to us, and His ways are just so beautiful. And so my prayer for you today is just that you would be able to grasp even a glimpse closer into God's love for you, and into your identity as His child and His chosen one, and how you will never be alone, and how you are not rejected, and how God has great plans in store for you. And I pray that will just redefine your thinking, and that you would be able to see God's character even more clearly. And I just pray that changes everything for you. And I'm excited. I know God answers that prayer when we want to see Him and know Him more. So that is my prayer for you today.